Ladies and gentlemen, myth enthusiasts and curious minds, welcome back to Mythology 101. Today we embark on an enthralling odyssey into the wilderness, guided by the radiant moonlight and the echoes of distant Eros. I'm your host, Naratio, and I'm delighted to accompany you on this exploration of the divine. In this episode, we're venturing into the realm of Artemis, the untamed goddess of the hunt and wilderness. Known for her fierce independence, unparalleled archery skills, and deep connection with the natural world, Artemis is a captivating figure in Greek mythology. So, gather around as we unravel the tales of this formidable goddess, her mythological companions, and her enduring influence on our modern understanding of nature and femininity. Our journey begins with Artemis, the resolute goddess revered as the protector of the wild. Born as the twin sister of Apollo, Artemis embraced the solitude of forests and the company of wild animals from her earliest days. Her skill in archery was unparalleled, her aim true as the North Star, and her presence as untamed as the creatures she roamed with. Artemis was not just a huntress, she was the very spirit of the wilderness, embodying the harmony between humanity and nature. In the depths of the forest, Artemis was accompanied by a band of loyal nymphs, her constant companions in her adventures. Together, they roamed the untrodden paths, safeguarding the sanctity of the wilderness. Unlike her brother Apollo, the god of light and reason, Artemis cherished the nocturnal world, finding solace under the silvery glow of the moon. In her domain, she reigned supreme, a fierce yet nurturing force that both humans and animals revered. As we delve into her stories, we'll encounter Artemis's fascinating interactions with mortal beings and fellow gods, from the tragic fate of Orion to the ill-fated encounter with Actaeon. These tales not only showcase her prowess but also reveal her sense of justice and unwavering determination. Join me as we navigate the mythic trails of Artemis, the goddess who embodies the untamed spirit within us all. As we continue our exploration, we encounter a unique bond woven by fate and blood, the bond between Artemis and Apollo, the twin deities of Olympus. Born of the Titaness Leto, these siblings shared a profound connection that transcended the boundaries of familial ties. Apollo, the radiant god of the sun, poetry, and healing, stood as Artemis's male counterpart. Despite their differences in temperament, they were inseparable, their destinies intricately entwined. In the pantheon of Olympus, Artemis and Apollo complemented each other in ways that mirrored the duality of the natural world. While Apollo's domain was the bright expanse of the day, Artemis found solace in the shadowy depths of the night. Apollo's pursuits in music and intellectual endeavors contrasted sharply with Artemis's preference for the bow and the wild. Yet, in their differences, they found harmony, a balance that exemplified the essence of duality and unity. In various myths, their shared adventures and conflicts revealed the complexity of their relationship. One such tale tells of Artemis's protective nature, fiercely guarding her sacred groves and hunting grounds. Apollo, on the other hand, was a patron of music, healing, and prophecy. Despite their differing interests, they stood united against any threat to their divine domains. Perhaps one of the most intriguing aspects of their relationship was their unwavering support for each other. When Apollo faced the wrath of Zeus or when Artemis defended her boundaries against intruders, they stood side by side, a testament to the unbreakable bond between siblings. Their stories serve as a reminder of the intricate interplay of light and shadow, day and night, male and female, showcasing the eternal dance of opposites in the cosmos. And so, dear listeners, the tale of Artemis and Apollo, the celestial twins, unfolds with all the complexity of the universe itself. Join me in our next episode as we venture further into the wilderness, exploring Artemis and Orion, the hunter's fate. Until then, let the radiant light of Apollo and the mysterious depths of Artemis inspire your own journeys of balance and unity. Within the vast tapestry of Artemis's myths, the tale of Artemis and Orion emerges as a poignant narrative of friendship, love, and fate. Orion, a giant and gifted hunter, captured the attention of the goddess with his unmatched skills and noble heart. Drawn to his strength and charisma, Artemis welcomed Orion into her close circle, valuing his companionship amidst the wilderness. Artemis, known for her independence and aversion to romantic entanglements, found in Orion a kindred spirit, a fellow hunter who shared her love for the untamed world. Their bond transcended the conventional boundaries of god and mortal, blossoming into a deep and genuine friendship. Orion, in his loyalty and affection, became one of the few mortals Artemis truly cared for. However, their friendship stirred the jealousy of Apollo, Artemis's protective brother. In a twist of fate orchestrated by divine hands, Apollo tricked Artemis into unknowingly shooting her dear friend. Heartbroken upon realizing the truth, Artemis transformed Orion into a constellation, immortalizing him in the night sky as a tribute to their enduring friendship. The tale of Artemis and Orion stands as a reminder of the delicate balance between love and loyalty, trust and betrayal. In it, we find the goddess's vulnerability, a rare glimpse into her compassionate nature beneath the veil of stoicism. Orion, the eternal hunter, gazes down from the heavens, a celestial reminder of the profound connection between mortals and immortals, love and loss. And thus, dear listeners, the stars above bear witness to the eternal bond of Artemis and Orion, a story woven into the fabric of the night sky. Join me in our next episode as we venture deeper into the mysteries of the wilderness, exploring Artemis and ancient Greek art and sculpture. Until then, let the constellations inspire your own tales of friendship, and may the memory of Orion's enduring love echo through the ages. Amidst the sylvan sanctuaries where Artemis reigned supreme, the tragic tale of Actaeon unfolded, revealing the capricious nature of the goddess and the dire consequences of mortal folly. Actaeon, a young and daring hunter, unknowingly stumbled upon Artemis as she bathed in a secluded spring. In an unfortunate twist of fate, Actaeon beheld the goddess in her divine splendor, a sight meant only for the eyes of her nymphs and attendants. Artemis, fiercely protective of her privacy, was incensed by Actaeon's unintended intrusion. In her wrath, she invoked her divine powers, transforming the young hunter into a stag. Actaeon, once a master of the hunt, found himself fleeing from his own hounds, now turned against him. In a tragic turn of events, Actaeon, the hunter, became the hunted, his fate a stark reminder of the consequences of defying the boundaries set by the gods. The tale of Artemis and Actaeon serves as a cautionary parable, illustrating the fine line between audacity and reverence in the presence of the divine. It speaks of the inherent dangers of challenging the god's will, emphasizing the importance of humility and respect, even for the mightiest among mortals. In Artemis's realm, where the wild meets the divine, mortal endeavors must always yield to the authority of the gods. And so, dear listeners, the tragic transformation of Actaeon stands as a somber testament to the awesome power of the gods and the fragile nature of mortal existence. Join me in our next episode as we venture into the realm of artistry and craftsmanship, exploring Artemis and ancient Greek art and sculpture. Until then, let the tale of Actaeon remind us of the importance of humility in the face of divine majesty, and may our hearts be ever reverent in the presence of the gods. In the hands of ancient artisans and sculptors, the essence of Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and wilderness, found immortal expression. Throughout the annals of Greek art, Artemis emerged as a popular subject, capturing her grace, strength, and enigmatic allure. The depictions of Artemis in ancient Greek art and sculpture not only reflected the artistic brilliance of the time, but also highlighted the reverence and fascination the ancient Greeks held for this divine huntress. In pottery and frescoes, Artemis was often portrayed with a bow in hand, poised and ready to release an arrow. Her countenance exuded both determination and serenity, embodying the balance between fierce prowess and tranquil wilderness. Artists captured her in the midst of the hunt, surrounded by loyal hounds and accompanied by nymphs, all paying homage to her dominion over the natural world. In sculpted forms, Artemis appeared as a youthful goddess, her figure exuding youthful strength and divine femininity. Whether carved in marble or cast in bronze, these sculptures depicted her with flowing robes, her stance confident and commanding. The intricate details of her quiver, bow, and the animals of the forest adorned these masterpieces, emphasizing her connection with the wilderness. Artemis's influence extended to temples and sanctuaries dedicated to her worship. In these sacred spaces, her statues stood tall, their presence invoking awe and reverence among the worshippers. The Artemis Scion at Ephesus, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, housed a renowned statue of Artemis, a testament to the goddess's significance in the hearts of the ancient Greeks. Thus, dear listeners, Artemis's timeless beauty and divinity found eternal expression in the artistic legacy of ancient Greece. Join me in our next episode as we journey into the heart of mythological battles, exploring Artemis and mythological battles, her role in Trojan War and gigantomachy. Until then, let the artistry of the ancient Greeks inspire your imagination, and may Artemis's grace and strength echo through the ages. As we delve deeper into the annals of Greek mythology, the valor of Artemis on the battlefield becomes a testament to her unwavering determination and martial prowess. While she was renowned as the goddess of the hunt and wilderness, Artemis did not shy away from the heat of battle. In the epic conflicts of ancient times, her divine arrows found their mark, and her presence struck fear into the hearts of her adversaries. One of the most notable battles Artemis participated in was the Trojan War, a conflict that resonates through the ages. Here, she stood beside the Trojans, her divine arrows raining death upon the Greek forces. Her strategic brilliance and deadly accuracy turned the tides of battle, earning her a fearsome reputation among warriors. In the chaos of war, she was a beacon of strength, empowering the Trojans to resist the relentless onslaught of the Greeks. Artemis's martial prowess was not limited to mortal conflicts alone. She played a vital role in the gigantomachy, the cosmic battle between the Olympian gods and the giants. In this colossal struggle, Artemis, alongside her fellow deities, stood against the primordial forces of chaos. With her arrows of moonlight, she pierced the hearts of the giants, aiding in the victory that ensured the stability of the divine order. In these battles, Artemis showcased her unwavering resolve and dedication to the Olympian cause. Her presence on the battlefield was not just a testament to her martial skill, but also a symbol of her commitment to preserving the balance between order and chaos, a duty she shared with her divine kin. And thus, dear listeners, Artemis's legacy as a formidable warrior echoes through the pages of ancient myths. Join me in our next episode as we unravel the multifaceted nature of this goddess, exploring Artemis and her sacred animals, deer and hunting dogs. Until then, let the valor of Artemis inspire your own courage, and may her arrows guide you in your battles, both on the battlefield of life and within the depths of your soul. And now, dear listeners, we step from the realms of ancient myths into the vibrant tapestry of modern culture, where the spirit of Artemis continues to thrive. In literature, Artemis has inspired countless authors, her essence woven into characters who echo her fierce independence and love for the wilderness. From young adult novels to epic fantasies, her influence resonates in tales of brave heroines who navigate uncharted territories, much like the goddess herself. In the realm of cinema, Artemis's archery skills and untamed spirit have graced the silver screen. Her character, reimagined and reinvigorated, stands as a beacon of strength and self-reliance, captivating audiences around the world. Through the lens of filmmakers, Artemis embodies the modern woman, unyielding and resilient, embracing her individuality with pride. Moreover, Artemis's legacy extends to the realm of feminism, where she stands as a symbol of empowerment. In the fight for gender equality, Artemis represents the courage to challenge societal norms, advocating for the rights and freedoms of women. Her archetype inspires modern feminists, reminding them of the strength that resides within and the importance of preserving the sanctity of nature. And so, as we draw the bowstring of this episode to a close, let Artemis's presence in modern culture serve as a reminder. The spirit of the huntress lives on in the hearts of those who cherish the wild, the free, and the unyielding. Join me in our next episode as we continue our exploration of the goddesses of Olympus, delving into Artemis and her sacred animals, deer and hunting dogs. Until then, let the essence of Artemis inspire your own adventures, and may the wilderness of your dreams be as boundless as the goddess herself.